first comment on my channel.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lape. If you're new here, you're welcome. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get an alert when a new video comes up. Thank you for logging in. Don't leave here without subscribing. Just jokes, guys. But if you're also a returning subscriber, we're really happy to have you back here. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so guys, today's video is just a detailed skincare routine, you know, what I've been practicing throughout this self-isolation period, and also it's just a chit chat, get ready with me, gisting with you guys, just showing you guys how I do my makeup and basically just gisting with you guys. So if you like these types of videos, let me know. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. So without further ado, let's go right into the video. Guys, so I'm going to be starting with masking. So this is a deep cleansing charcoal mask by Mary Kay. And yeah, so it says, I've used this a couple of times, but just because I'm doing a detailed skincare for you guys to see, so it says leave on skin for 10 to 20 minutes. So I'm just going to very quickly apply that now. I don't have the brushes, you know, those brushes that we normally use. I don't know where mine is. After we moved, I kind of misplaced a couple of. I'm just going to leave this to dry for 10 to 20 minutes, and then I'm going to follow it off by washing my skin with my moisturizing face wash by Simple. I know you guys have seen this in my previous video. So again, this is for all skin types. It's made of natural ingredients, which is usually what I look for in most of my products. And as I'm back, so I just finished the masking and I washed my face with that moisturizer. So now I'm just cleaning up my face with a clean towel, of course. So the next step is I'm going to be going in with a toner. So the toner I use is called the Neutrogena alcohol-free toner. So this is just a drugstore type of toner, because I don't like things that irritate my skin. So, or should I say, my skin doesn't like alcohol-based products that irritate the skin. So I just go over this gently all over my face. And guys, I should probably say at this point that this isn't a detailed skincare routine, to be honest, but we're home now and I ran out of some of my products, but I just, like, it doesn't matter, right? I'm not a skincare expert, I'm not a makeup guru. I'm just showing you guys, you know, what I do, so it's not that deep, right? Yeah, next step is to moisturize. And when it comes to like anything that has to do with skin, for me, I like it being affordable, and also not just being affordable, but it has to work, right? So that is why I want to talk to you guys about this product. So it's called the Yeouth Anti-Aging Moisturizing Cream. Yeah, so Yeouth Anti-Aging Moisturizer. Yeah, so I came across this recently. Actually, one of their representatives reached out to me and asked if I wanted to test out the product, and I decided to give it a shot, because who doesn't like free stuff, right? So they actually sent this to me in the mail, and I've been using it for the past 2 weeks, and I'll just tell you guys, it is affordable and it actually works. So I noticed that there were a couple of things coming, like texturing, which is kind of typical with black skin. So it was coming out of my skin about 2 weeks ago. Ignore this is hormonal, but we move. So there are a couple of things coming out of my skin, and I started using this around then, and I can see that they're actually clearing up. So now I'm just applying the moisturizer to my skin right now. And guys, this is a really good moisturizer. As I said, it's affordable, so it's less than $30, which for me, I believe is actually good for a moisturizer, because there are moisturizers on the market that is expensive at $60, if you guys know what I mean. So for you to get something that is affordable and something that actually works. And for me, I like my moisturizers to be lightweight. So if you're looking for a good moisturizer, you should look for things that are water based. So whatever ingredients they're adding to the moisturizer should be in water. So obviously moisturizers will still have some amount of oils in them, but if they're made in water, it makes it lightweight, and then it moves easily on your skin, it dissolves into your skin better and all of that. So what is in this cream, the Yeouth Anti-Aging Moisturizer? It has jojoba oil, macadamia seed oils, shea butter. It's got aloe leaf juice, and a couple of other ingredients, but those are the ones that jump to me. If you're looking for something, that actually works, those are kinds of ingredients that you should be looking for. And I also like the packaging, because number one, it's really handy, and it comes in a 30 ml bottle, which is typical of most moisturizers, and it has a pump, so it doesn't leave, like, it's very easy to, you don't actually even have to allow it to touch your fingers, to be honest. You can just literally just put it this way and then push it into your skin. So you guys should try this out. I'm going to put a link in the description below for you to, if you're interested, you can just follow that link and get the product at a very good rate. So, and if you guys have any questions regarding the products, let me know in the comments and I'll be very happy to answer you. Okay, so for moisturizing, I go in with my Garnier Bio Smooth and Glow Oil. I've talked about this on my Instagram before. If you guys are following me, you should follow me on Instagram. So I'm just gonna apply this very quickly. A little goes a long way, as I always say. So, and this is one step that you can skip if you don't like oils on your skin. But the reason why I like this oil is because it is an oil, but it doesn't feel like, like oily, greasy. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it doesn't give you that kind of feel. It dissolves into the skin. So that is why I like it. And actually, I should have used this before using the oil, but I'm going to follow this with my eye cream. I've also talked about this on my Instagram. This is another wonderful product, to be honest. It's called the Lotus Youth Preserve Eye Cream by Fresh Beauty. This is actually a really good product. See, I've almost run out of it, so I actually have to buy more. So of course, we know why the eye cream is good. As we get older, once you're above 20-21, your under eye becomes more sensitive. So you want to always protect that area of your skin, of your face, because the skin there loses its elasticity faster. Like if you're stressed or if you didn't sleep, that is where it shows. So you want to take care of your under eye, the skin under your eye, by using a very good eye cream. And I should also mention something just before I move on to the next skincare product, that the reason why I'm using an anti-aging cream is because the older you get, let's just say once you pass the age of 25, your skin oils start having this imbalance. So normally from age 0 to, I'll say, below 25 years old, your skin produces its own oils that make the skin have the supple effect it has. But after the age of 25, those oils they lose their balance, basically. So they are no more at that same level they used to be. So you need something to supplement the oils of your skin so that your skin will retain that. The last step in my skincare routine is to use sunscreen. So I've been using this for a while. I usually interchange this with other types of sunscreen, but this is what I have right now. So it's called the Garnier Skin Active Clearly Brighter Even Tone Daily Moisturizer, and it's got SPF 30. So I believe anything with SPF 30 and higher should be good for your sunscreen. And even if you're not going out, you do need some. This is optional, really, but I like the feel of this. I know you guys know this product already. Who doesn't know this product? Who doesn't? It's called the Toofaced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. So since I'm going to be going on with makeup, I might as well prime my skin with my favorite. It contains coconut water, probiotic based ingredients, and skin revivers. So this is really good. Once you use this, you just feel your skin lift all of a sudden. I'm not joking, guys. You guys try it. If you've not tried it before, you should try it. It's been sold, when I bought it last year, I think it was about $45, but it lasts because it comes in a 120ml bottle. And if you're not a makeup junkie, you know, it will actually last a while, because I've been using this for a while now. So, and of course, the best skincare product is water. Water is the best. So now we're going to be jumping in. I'm just looking at my skin. See, can you see that glow? Ignore all those spots and this mister that just came to visit, because that one was so good. But apart from that, my skin looks, you know, glowy, dewy. I like the dewy. Let's begin by priming. I know I used the Toofaced Hangover primer, but I want to use something that has the what they call the mattifying effect. So I used the NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. That's what I use as the first step, just because it has that mattifying effect. I usually like applying that around the places of my skin I know that are oilier, which is basically my T-zone. So, and so you guys, you can guess that I'm combination skin type. That's my skin type. It's combination. I usually get oily around here, and in general I'll say I'm normal. I have a normal skin at the other areas, but sometimes there's usually drying in some areas of my skin, like it just comes in patches. So it's a combination type of skin. Follow up with foundation. I'm using the Madame Glow foundation. I've talked about this. It's a full coverage matte foundation. I've talked about this on my Instagram before. If you're following me, if you've been following me a while, you might have come across it. So that's what I'm going to be using today. I'll put a link to most of the product as much as I can. This is also another affordable makeup product, and it's actually this product, you guys, I don't know if I've talked about it before, but this makeup line is by my sister-in-law. She lives in British Columbia, and this product is actually really good. I'm not lying, guys. I'm not saying because she's my sister-in-law, because you guys, if I was going to, because I'm not helping her to market, she doesn't even know I'm doing this, but I don't, what I'm aiming to offer you guys is affordable skincare and makeup products that actually are good, because it's not every time you have to, you know, break the bank because you're trying to get a kind of look, you know. Like, obviously I have some products that are expensive, but in general I don't like spending too much. Like, I obviously will splurge at times, just because. So if you guys are interested, if you want to visit the website, she's got other products as well. So there's the makeup line and there's also the skincare line. I haven't tried the skincare line yet. I intend to do that, so I'm going to purchase some of the products really soon, just maybe when all of this self-isolation ends, just because shipping now is ridiculous. Like, shipping wait times now are ridiculous, which is why I wasn't even able to purchase some of the things I wanted to use for. So after that, I go in with the concealer. It's called the Madame Glow liquid concealer, and this concealer, guys, I love. Like, I've been using this, and I have other types of concealers, but anytime I want to do my makeup, this is what I keep reaching for, and that's because I love it. And I love the packaging. I literally just push it to the top, because it has that I don't know if you guys have used, right? No, LA Girl. How could I forget? It's LA Girl. If you've used LA Girl before, then you're familiar with this type of packaging. But this is a really good concealer. While I'm doing my makeup, I'm going to attempt gisting with you guys. I've not done this before, so this is new to me. I don't know how to multitask while doing my makeup. But I will attempt to. So, I know a couple of people have asked if I'm still blogging, because some of you may know that before I even started YouTube, I had a blog, which was where most of my content was. I only decided to go to, come onto YouTube because I noticed that some people prefer video content than reading. which is kind of what the world is leaning towards right now. So I decided to just go for that, and I think I prefer the video type of content as well. So I'm giving you guys what you want. So this year I actually decided not to renew my hosting platform, is that what it's called, because I was paying almost $200 for that, and if people are not getting, like, if people are not getting value from it, then what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, I write posts, but if you're not reading it, then there's no point. I still have all of that, all the content there in a backup file, but I didn't renew it because I didn't want to waste my money, and that's why I decided to come onto YouTube and start making content, for YouTube. So I might still, in the future, we'll see how that. It's harder getting people to subscribe, and like, you might not interest everyone, obviously. And I'm not the you guys, I'm really cool-headed. Like, I'm not the loud jama kind of person. Even though I'm trying to be comfortable in front of the camera, to actually be myself, right? So that might take a while, but really I feel like I should just stick with this and not waste money renewing that, and we'll see how it goes in the future. I'm just setting the concealer with my setting powder. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and it's in color medium deep. You ask me, do I miss work? Nope, I don't. Not because I don't like to go to work, but it's not really what I'm meant to be doing. If I'm being honest, it's not what I'm meant to be doing, as I live in Canada. I studied pharmacy in Nigeria, and I was actually working as a pharmacist before moving to Canada. And why did I leave Nigeria? I left Nigeria because Nigeria is Nigeria. It hasn't changed. If anything, it's actually gotten worse than the last time I was there, and that was in 2014. It's been worse, like, it's been progressively worse. So I was looking for a better life per se. So that was why I left Nigeria. I was looking for a better life. The plan was to come here, write my licensing exams, and practice as a pharmacist, which was the plan. And I actually started the whole licensing process, but that story is for another day. It is for another day, to be honest. I already started writing the exams, but I suspended it because it's not as easy as you guys may think. I'm pretty sure most people know it's not easy. If you're an internationally trained professional, most times you will have to write some form of, conversion exams for you to practice in the country you move to. So that includes the United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, developing countries or even the UK. But it's not easy. The exams are so tough, and they're expensive too. And I came to Canada as a student, so I came to spend money for 2 years, and then I had to work because after studying, if you apply for the Canadian Experience Class work permit, you have to work for a certain number of hours for you to be eligible to apply for the permanent residence. So I had to work, so there was no excuse of and you know how difficult it is working and studying for an exam. So I had to set my priorities, right? So obviously I was studying and working for the exam. So I actually worked in the pharmacy. But it was at that point when I worked in the pharmacy, I realized that I don't actually want to do this. I don't know, this isn't just what I want to do. I don't know how else I can practice. I don't know which other aspect of pharmacy I really want to practice, but I didn't want to work in a retail pharmacy. It was because it was too busy, and I don't know, there was just too much pressure. Let me just put it that way. That was what I didn't like about it. It was just too much pressure. It's a heavily regulated industry, medicine, pharmacy, nursing, it's heavily regulated. So when you're there, you're literally always thinking, there's no time to relax, no time to calm down. I wasn't even the pharmacist, but I was also on pressure. And I was working in a compounding pharmacy. It was so stressful that I was just I don't want to do this. This isn't what I want to do. And the truth is, if I actually eventually get the license and start practicing, I won't say I'll be stuck in there, but I'll be compelled to want to go to work every day because I've spent, a good amount of time trying to attain to that level. So I didn't want to waste more time doing that because I knew that, okay, I don't think I want. A couple of people were like, oh yeah, this is the in thing now, blah blah blah, PM, business analysis, blah 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 blah, you know. So I'm like, okay, well, at least I won't be the first person to career transition now. Like, I mean, most people do that, especially if you're immigrating. Most people do that a lot, right? Okay. So I did the PM training. I even took courses online. I did a couple of courses from Udemy, LinkedIn Learning, because your girl likes to learn. And I did a physical class as well with Topron Consulting. It's in Mississauga. And yeah, they're actually really good. So like they were thorough with, you know, everything, the whole learning process, everything. But getting a job is not easy, guys. Especially if you're transitioning. I should probably do my brows off camera because this talking I'm doing, I don't want to, you know. So guys, give me 1 second. Okay guys, I'm back and I have done my brows to the best of my ability. Remember, I'm not a makeup artist, so don't come for me. Okay, so where did I stop? I can't remember where I stopped now. I'm just going over my brows with this okay, the name's off, but it's like a brow gel. It's from L'Oreal, by L'Oreal. I can't remember the name at the moment because it's peeled off. But this is just to make sure my brows stay in place. My plan initially was to get something in a health related field, you know, preferably pharmaceutical company, since my background is pharmacy. But that didn't happen because those jobs are not readily available. And I believe, at least from the little research I've done, I believe there's usually a lot of internal hiring before they even consider, you know, outside hires. That's what I think. I don't know. But then again, you have to know how to network. So there are probably a lot of factors, but anyway. Okay, so now I'm just going to do a bit of bronzing. I'm not contouring because I'm at home. So, and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer. So it's in the shade Mahogany. Okay, face is coming together. So much one can say on your resume, you know. There's really so much, because you have to be able to defend your resume, right? So I don't want to be that person that will say something and when they call me, something else I'll be saying. If you guys catch my drift. So now I'm just gonna do a very subtle eye look, because then again, I'm not a makeup guru. I keep saying this for you guys because I don't want anybody to come for me, you know. I'm just gisting with you guys. So I'm using the Perception palette by Shayla and Colourpop Cosmetics. I always go for this palette. I don't know, I just love the colors. The colors there are just, you know, they just give me life. Really nice. What they call, is it transition color? Culture, this one. And that's my favorite, as you can probably tell. I've gone into it a lot the few times that I've used makeup. But yeah, so it's not an easy road. And I'm still on it now, just as I said, because it's not like I'm doing what I really want. Right now I'm working in the automotive industry, but that isn't what I want to do, to be honest. Using the it's a black ultra ink liner from Kat Von D in Trooper Black. So just gonna apply that very lightly. So now I will just apply mascara. This is just the Marc Jacobs regular mascara, just before I apply the lashes. Okay, so I'm using these Ardell Naked Lashes. Very affordable lashes. I got them from Walmart. I usually buy them in, you know, bundles. I also have my really cool lashes. Like I buy the one from Makeup Forever. Sorry, what's it called? Makeup for Melanin Girls. They're on Instagram. I'll put their handle somewhere on the screen. Seeing some nonsense I did around here. It's Maybelline. It's the matte ink in the shade Fighter, so that's 75, and I'll go over it with the Amore Shine liquid lip color by Milani in the shade 21. Addiction, that's the shade color. the Hangover setting spray, so primer slash setting spray. Highlight, I don't know. So I went back to my eyeshadow palette, the Spill the Tea. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And also, if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell as well, so you get an alert when a new video comes up. As I said earlier, I'm going to be putting links below to most of the products I highlighted in this video, and in particular the Yeouth Anti-Aging Moisturizer. There's going to be a link down below as well that contains a discount code if you want to try out the product. And also, if you try out the product, let me know how it works for you. I want to know if it actually works for you as well. So yeah, till next time guys, take care.